Once upon a time, a mother ghost and her 5 little ghosts lived in a house at the edge of town. They came home from a trip one day, and the mother ghost said, "I've looked in the cupboard. We're all out of milk and vanilla ice cream. So I want you 5 little ghosts to be really good and stay right here and wait for me to get back from the grocery store." And off went Mother Ghost. Well, the 5 little ghosts were pretty hungry and thirsty. The first little ghost slipped out of the house and started looking through windows. She didn't see a thing in the first window. In the second one, they had a cherry pie sitting right outside on the windowsill. One piece of pie won't matter. So she ate 1 piece of pie. Then she looked down at herself. "Ooh, I'm all red. Now Mom will know I didn't obey her." And she rushed home to hide. In the meantime, the second little ghost was on his way. He was looking for something, anything. When he looked through a window, he saw a pitcher of grape juice on the kitchen table. Wow, that looked good. 1 glass wouldn't matter. So he slipped in the house and drank only 1 glass. And then he looked down at himself and he says, "Oh, that's terrible. I'm all purple. Mom will know I did not obey her." And he rushed home to hide. The third little ghost said, "I've got to have something. I'm so hungry." So she slipped out. But the very first house she looked into had a dish of chocolate chip cookies sitting on the table. Wow, 1 cookie. That couldn't possibly hurt anything. So she ate just 1 cookie. And then she looked down at herself. "Oh, I'm covered in chocolate chips." And she rushed home to hide. The fourth little ghost said, "I need orange juice. I just need it in the worst way. I'm so thirsty." So he slipped out. And he found in another house even a glass of orange juice poured up. So he thought, I'll just drink this 1. It can't possibly hurt anything." So he drank his 1 glass of orange juice. Then he looked down at himself. "Ooh, this is terrible. I'm all orange. Now Mom will know I did not obey her." And he rushed home to hide. The 5th little ghost was out hunting something to drink. Boy, was he thirsty. He looked in this house, nothing. He looked in that house, nothing. The 3rd house he looked in had some green lemonade. He thought, 1 glass, that won't hurt anything. So he drank 1 glass. Then he looked down at himself. "Ooh, I'm all green. Now Mom will know I disobeyed." And he rushed home to hide. Well, they were all home and all colored, and they could hear their mom coming, and they hid down behind the couch. But she walked in and she said, "Where are my 5 little ghosts?" And she looked around and she says, "All right, little ghosts, come out from behind that couch." They came out and she says, "Oh, you naughty, naughty ghosts. I'll bet I can guess what each one of you have eaten or drunk." So she called the ghost doctor. And he said, "You give those little ghosts milk to drink and vanilla ice cream until they turn white again." So she said to the little ghosts, "You're going to have to drink a lot of milk and eat a lot of vanilla ice cream." And the little ghosts started in. First of all, the cherry pie ghost was the first one to turn. And she looked at herself and she was white. She says, "Oh, thank goodness, I'm a pretty ghost again." And the second little ghost looked at himself and he turned around and said, "Wow, I look like a real ghost again." And he went and stood with his mother. The third little ghost had drunk and eaten till all the chocolate chips were gone. And was she ever happy? The fourth little ghost drank and drank. His was a little harder to change. Finally, he looked down at himself, and he was a beautiful white ghost again. The fifth little ghost drank the last of the milk he could poke down and found he was a beautiful white little ghost. All 5 of the little ghosts never disobeyed their mother again, and they all lived happily ever after.